Good morning, everybody. So nice to see you here today. We're going to be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic. Thank you very much, Valen, for supporting this project for such a long time. Much appreciated. And hey, everyone, glad to have you here today. Great news. I'll just show you the great news and go straight into the news. Yeah, sounds good to me, yeah. Hey, everybody. Hi. Nice to see you all here on YouTube and on Twitch. Hi, hi, hi. If my stream's a little laggier than normal... Ooh... Oh, poor little computer. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. That is because yesterday and a couple days before that, you guys saw Stream Crash live, and I couldn't get my computer to stay online. And I found out, I knew it had something to do with the memory of my computer, but I didn't know the what or how to fix it, and I was scared to do a mem test 86 because you have to do it from booting up your computer, and I was scared. What if I like completely crash my entire computer? But I did not. I successfully was able to run memtest 86, which is something you put on, you download it while you have your normal computer, you put it onto little flash drive, and the only caveat is that your USB stick has to be bootable. I have no idea how you find out if a USB stick is bootable or not, apart from Googling and looking on Amazon reviews. I was testing memes, you're correct, and I was able to find out. As you can see, I got a big fail, which is hilarious. I was like laughing really hard when that showed up because it's showing you the errors as it goes. So I was like, oh yeah, definitely it's going to fail, but I didn't realize it would pop up as a giant fail right in the middle of the screen. So the good news is it does seem to be one of my two sticks. The next step when you do have a fail or any errors really with your RAM, which is the little sticks of your computer. RAM's for short for random access memory, and it's basically the storage your computer uses actively, like not where you're storing your photos and your videos and stuff like that, but when you're actually doing things with your computer. And that's why it was crashing when we were trying to run SWTOR and stuff yesterday. And so one of two of my RAM sticks is bad, and I know that because I have two. I failed when I ran both. I pulled one of two out, and when I ran it again, it passed. So I know something's wrong with the second one. Oh my gosh, the green screen is making that a lot scarier than it actually is. Oh my gosh. Pass and fail. They're not both red, I promise. All right, it is a good picture, right? Isn't it? I think it's pretty fantastic. So I'm running on one stick of RAM right now, and it won't fail, at least, because there's nothing wrong with it. There just might not quite be enough. Oh, yeah, the Q4 executive letter. Was there anything interesting? I should go take a look at that. I did get the email, and I looked through it and was giggling about the wrong dates being in there. I failed to pass. Correct. No, wait. So yeah, so now I get to go buy some new RAM, which is not very expensive. It's going to be like, what, 60 bucks? Not a problem. Very easy to fix. You literally just like, oh, I have the stick. Oh, I just unplugged my headphones. I have the stick. One moment, please. Technical difficulties. Don't you only need like 4 MB? I don't know. I'm unclear. My hair, oh my god. I'm unclear, especially because when I stream, it clearly uses up a lot more than when I'm not streaming. Can your single RAM stick handle 16-man gods? We should totally run that today just to find out. I think it's a great idea. Try and break my computer on purpose, right? Let's see, hang on. So this is a stick of RAM. For those of you who have never looked inside your computer before, because it's terrifying, it's not too bad. You literally just slot this in and out like a Lego. And it's really not too hard at all. I just literally was like, check, bark. Can your single RAM stick handle 16-man gods? If I throw this at the computer screen, do you think it'll help? Oh, MB, right. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's MB is the wrong word there, but I get what you're saying. So yeah, the question is, we got a really nice suggestion not too long ago about how I could, oh man, it's stuttering when it does that, poor little baby. We got a suggestion that I could update my CPU for not very much, for only $200. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure, actually, I might be able to get away with my motherboard. I might have to upgrade my motherboard as well, but it's not giving me any any compatibility issues. So I might upgrade my CPU for about $200 as well. While we're at it, I haven't upgraded my computer in quite a while. Let's see, when's the last time? Swtorista computer specs. So I made 6 years ago. Oh my god. Okay, the last time I upgraded my computer, apart from getting another hard drive when my videos filled up, was 6 years ago. Okay, so I'm allowed to upgrade my computer even if I'm frugal, right? After 6 years to get a couple more pieces, since it's literally my job. I am so cheap, you guys. Like, I don't buy things if I don't have to. I try to not keep up with the Joneses. Oh, so it would be these. These are the specs of my current computer for those of you who are nerds. Fish! Fish! What's up? These are my current specs, and then write that stuff off. I mean, yeah, you write it off, but it just means you don't have to pay taxes on $200, which saves you what? I guess that saves you like $60 actually. It's quite a bit. Did you know? Oh my gosh, is this oh, as I say, is it a scam? Is it a joke? It totally is. Hey there, Alien Disrespect. Hi there for the first time. Alien Disrespect wanted to share, did you hear that Disney Plus is making a crossover between Star Wars and Back to the Future, where the time machine is half car and half person is called the Man-DeLorean? Hi, Fish. So this is such a silly story, and I'm excited Fish is here. Fish, I hope you don't mind if I share this story. So a really long time ago, I was moving apartments for the first time, and I was like, should I like make a list of housewarming gifts if anyone wanted to get them? I was like, I don't know, I'll just do it and see what happens. And I had put like pillowcases on there, and what I didn't know, and Fish was so sweet and bought me some pillowcases, these, because I wanted some colorful stuff, because we actually had room for pillows and stuff. And what I didn't know is it was although it wasn't showing my name and phone number and stuff, it was showing what city I lived in, which was really awkward. So Fish was super nice, and I'm pretty sure it was Fish or someone else let me know. And so I was like, oh, never again. I'm just gonna never, nope. But Fish got me these pillowcases, and these pillowcases have survived 3 different moves since then. And like a week ago, I sewed it, so my little heat pad that keeps me warm, because I'm cold-blooded, I'm like a turtle or something, I don't know. I sewed it the perfect size. I was like, Fish, look at this. I know it's stupid, but... Okay, so hi, Swtorista, says Angorian. Today is my birthday, and I decided to gift myself a subscription to the game after playing as free-to-play for almost a year. Oh my gosh, Angorian! That's a great birthday gift to yourself. And don't forget, you don't have to subscribe again the next month. Subscriber tips. If you're planning to be... Oh, Swtorista. If you're planning to play only for a short amount of time as a subscriber, here's the page that you want to bookmark to have for later. Oh my gosh, my poor little computer. I can definitely feel the difference. Poor little buddy. Okay, what else do we got going on for the news? We'll go over the news, and then we'll go over the letter. Synotic says, hello there, new here. I just finished watching one of your YouTube videos. So cool to be able to catch you live. Hey there, Synotic. Thanks for swinging by to say hi live. That's awesome. Valkyrie says, well, last time I upgraded my computer was 9 years ago. You're allowed to upgrade too, I think, at this point, if you're playing regularly, right? Hayden says, I can't believe it's been 6 years since the specs video. Glad you have kept up with SWTOR. Right, it blows my mind, because that specs video was actually when you guys started supporting the project more long-term. So basically that was the money from Patreon before I even really super had a big website and stuff like that. I was very grateful. Your month is in difficult, Fish. I hope things pick up soon. I completely understand that, Fish. I hope things calm down for you soon, you know? Your birthday's tomorrow, Rockalatte. Tomorrow's the weekend. I'm not gonna see you. I hope you have a great day. Rockalatte, I like to ask, when it's somebody's birthday, and I guess Angorian too, because today is your birthday, what is your treat that you will feed yourself? Everybody should have something they really, really like to eat on their birthday, and what is going to be yours, and are you going to get it? Or are you just going to dream about it? The collection sale is still 50% off all items until January 7th, so you still got some time on that. The Malgus Reborn armor set is half off on the daily sale, so still 760 cartel coins. Oh, it's 60% off, but It's a good deal if you're planning to buy at full price. As always, check the GTN first. Update 7.6 is out, and we've been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying Galactic Encounters, to be super honest. I've been really enjoying the chase, you know, especially because they added all those little achievements and those extra items and stuff like that. Ivana says over on YouTube, I just started playing SWTOR again. I missed the game. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. The Gree event is currently running. We actually got a chance to run that yesterday. Thank you so much. That made my day yesterday. That was really fun. Just random off the cuff group event. Double XP is currently running. I keep thinking to myself like I should be taking advantage of Double XP, but I'm like, I got things to do. I got I just have other projects I'm working on. But I keep thinking like I should level up a character so they could be on Hoth and Tatooine and go run only dynamic encounters and see how that feels, because I'm very curious about that. Anniversary event is currently running. Go get your free stuff, people, if you haven't already. Good morning. Hey, Luca. Oh, I'm losing my voice. What happened? The free companion mount subscriber reward is still happening until January 4th. If you want to subscribe before then, you get this baby. Oh, nice. So Angorian, you're gonna get this for free. Twitch drops free reward. A whole bunch of you have it. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that the holiday video came out? I know Christmas is over. I'm aware. But can we watch the holiday video really fast? Because I ended up using a whole bunch of the footage from us running around on the Voltillas just because it was really bringing me a lot of joy. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I forgot to mute and turn off my microphone. Hang on. Silver bells, silver bells, it's life day time in SWTOR. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be life day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of life day. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's life day time in SWTOR. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be life day. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids rush, this is Swampa's big day. And above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's life day time in SWTOR. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be life day. Honk, 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 honk. I love that. I love that. I love that. So there's a very cursed version where I took the little honk honk, and I never saved this version, but I took the honk honk. Just a little honk honk, and anytime I said bells in the entire song, I would play the honk honk. Oh my god, poor computer, poor baby. Well, you're gonna make it. I don't know what to pet. Like, my monitor's here, my computer's over there. If I pet my computer, it has no glass on it right now. I'll be sticking my fingers in the fans. The cicada mount is nice, but I wonder how many people were honking on release day all over the fleet. Pretty. So many. So much honking. so much honking, and it's driving me crazy. And it goes honk honk every time you mount up or get summoned too, as a bonus. Rockalatte says, Rockalatte sharing some Rockalatte background lore. Nothing really in terms of snacks. My mom used to make me a special cake, but she passed away late last year, so I don't do nothing. Oh, Rockalatte, I'm sorry. This must be a rough time of year for you then. Not as joyous as it normally is. Do you think you would ever try and bake the cake yourself? Or is it not the same if it's not from mom? Sorry, I'll stop being weird and ask you personal questions. The Life Day event is currently running right now. The Bounty event is currently running right now alongside Galactic Season 7. Sorry, I feel really awkward right now. Dark vs. Light bosses are currently running. And the PvP Season 7 is currently running. Every year I have an Irish shake on my birthday. Vanilla shake, Jameson's, and Guinness. Oh, that's a alcohol-laden milkshake. That's a pretty good treat if you like that. Sounds good. Oh, some sneeze. Yeah, we do need a sneeze jar, by the way. Should we start one separately from the swear jar? And then how would I go find that letter? I guess I would have to go... Oh, the Gree event's running right now. Yeah, we did that earlier. We got distracted by Life Day. I think I could go find it in my email. Let me go dig through a little bit. So yesterday, actually technically the day before Christmas, I got all of my passwords compromised, I think. I'm kind of unclear. I think they were maybe using a session thing. But basically my Twitter account got super hacked. And I got that back, luckily, which was surprisingly fast. Oh, here's the quarterly recap. But I wanted to make sure and go change all my passwords. And oh my god, that was a trials and tribulations. Oh, you just linked it to me. Oh, I'm so silly. Hang on. Is this the same thing? Is this the same letter? Or is this different? Thank you, JR. She make the special cake, says Rockalatte, because her birthday was the 29th and we celebrate our birthdays together. Oh, so especially hard. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Urza says, do I only have to do the implant quest on Fleet on one character or on all of them? So, I think you have to do it. Don't quote me on this one. I think you have to do it on each character. The implants are legacy bound. However, I'm not sure you can buy them if you're on the wrong type of character. Is that correct? Could anyone confirm or deny that for me? Honk honk, honk honk. Oh, okay. So it's the same contents. Oh, but it is longer. So first section, they talked all about what's already happened. So this is a recap for players who are maybe not currently playing. Modernization. This is kind of interesting. The team has done an incredible job with the modernization updates over the last couple of years. And one question I've seen pop up every now and then is why modernize the game? The short answer is that SWTOR launched in 2011 and we have to replace, extend, and refine our technology, which enables us to continue delivering regular updates to the game. Both hardware and software has substantially improved over the years, and many of our changes enable us to leverage the new tech. There have been huge improvements made to the environments of Tython, Korriban, Hoth, Ilum, and I'm pleased to see our modernization efforts continue with character models. That's all I said about that. This is basically like a newsletter for like people who aren't currently playing, I guess you could say. Open beta for Mac Launcher, new cartel items. Oh, look! They said the new mount is based on Skeleton Crew and actually showed them out. That's funny. The sales and events going on right now, the new Star Bowl. Okay, here we go. Here's the possibly potentially new stuff. What's coming up? We are really excited as we look towards 2025. Let's talk about the beginning of the year. First up will be a game update 7.6.1 in the first quarter of the year. Hey! Which will kick off our next Galactic season. So we kind of know when 7.6.1 will be. It will be sometime January, February, March. Probably closer to March, you know. Current Galactic season is currently still running, all the way at least. It will be sometime after February 18th. So probably early March. That's my guess. That's my guess. Phantom says, okay, so the trooper can't buy implants for a Force user. However, if you have like 2 troopers, you could buy them on another similar character, but then you wouldn't be able to upgrade them on your new character because they wouldn't have the vendor unlocked, right? You kind of can, sort of. Yeah. I totally recommend just unlocking the implants vendor Like, I always tell people go to the blue Twi'lek as the very first thing you do at level 80 because it'll unlock naturally over time as you play that character pretty easily. And then, of course, Galactic Seasons. This one will be a fun one as we throw you into some content you may not have played in a bit. Be sure to come back early in the year for our live stream to hear about that season and everything else planned for the update. Oh my god! Oh my god! Are they? Are they? I'm totally hyperventilating, but I'm totally speculating. Do you think they're gonna make us go play space missions? That's the only type of content I haven't played in a bit. Because we play, unless it's Galactic Starfighter, but I don't think that would be it. Oh my god, can you imagine? They could totally make a Galactic Season Starfighter season. That would be interesting. Space on Rails? I would die. That would be so fun. That's probably not it. Whenever I get excited about something, it's usually not a good guess. I can't think of that much other content that we don't already play regularly due to Galactic Seasons. Space missions come up, but they're even rare on the uncommon on there, or they'll ask us just to play the heroic missions. Wouldn't that be interesting? I think that would fall in line really well with how they did the Galactic Seasons with the bounty event, because in the bounty event, the common quest objectives is do an easy bounty and a difficult bounty, right? And the space missions have exactly the same format, right? They have exactly the same format. So that would be pretty cool. 7 months of Rakghouls. But, like, we just played Rakghouls. So, like, I don't think that would be it. And same with the events. I don't think any of those would apply to some content you may not have played in a bit. And it also, unfortunately, wouldn't be, like, the Shevin event or something. Because that's something many people haven't been able to play at all. KDY! KDY is not a terrible guess, too, if they fix it. I don't hate that either. Yeah, space missions would be neat. I'm sorry I'm hyping us up for something that potentially is not even it. That's my guess, at least. And then, of course, right on the horizon of 7.6.1 is 7.7. Really looking forward to talking about our plans here as we have a new Redacted coming with some new Redacted. I'm going to fill in the blanks. A new venture with some new companion customizations, the continuation of our story, along with a host of other things to tell you about. Last but not least, we can't forget that 2025 is the next Star Wars celebration. 2025 is just around the corner. I'm so excited as Star Wars fans to see what next year holds for all of us. Listen, Star Wars Celebration is in freaking Japan. It's in Japan. Are they poor computer. Are they gonna go to Japan and call it a write-off? Enjoy Game Update 7.6. Have a happy holiday, and we'll see you in the new year. I should make a post about this. I don't think I saw this because I saw the recap letter, but I was like, that's not anything interesting. That stuff I already know, or at least you guys already know about. Today is my birthday, Snabba. Oh my god, what were y'all's parents doing 8 months ago? You're not the only one, Snabba. Happy birthday, Snabba. What's going to be your birthday treat that you feed yourself? Okay, so let's see. I wanted to take a look at my objectives and see where I am at, if there's any bounty contracts. So I feel like I did one the other day, but I think that wasn't this week. So, Alderaan. Oh, I had started it and my computer crashed. Oh, no. So I decided to turn the game down to medium. I turned the game down to medium so that... would it use less RAM if I turn it down to medium? Just to be careful, right? I'm so excited for Redacted! So out of curiosity, can I ask, for those of you who play Galactic Seasons, either how far are you on the track, or how far are you along with the meta achievement? That's the one I'm more curious about, to be honest. Oh, I need to... Oh, wait a second. Was my bounty mission on a timer and then I didn't finish it and now I have to start over? Oh, that's so sad. It's okay. We'll go to the fleet and go pick it up again. Level 70 on the track. Mr. Capo says done. Phantom all done with everything. Robin says finish the meta. Hey, Zykin. Finished on both. Sanguinus done since Thanksgiving. Cinda says done and done. Oh man, so I'm so slow. JR says I'll get the meta achievement on all servers on Tuesday. Nice. Primordial says the Chevin event will be cool. I barely got to do it the only time it was open. It was a weird and kind of funky quest. They didn't make it. It was like, I think their second event ever. There was the first Rackwool event, and the first Rackwool event was not repeatable. Like, we never got to go do it again. But the Chevin event was the second, and I'm glad they kind of figured out how they wanted to handle events going forwards. I do really like that they're repeatable and they have reputation and stuff attached to them. The Chevin event, I ran it a bunch, but I don't even really remember it all, to be very honest. Like, I remember there was something with a fun little speeder. Keep up, Grandma SWTORista. Oh my god. Rude. Rude. Oh, I could use the activity finder? Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. Oh, Patrick, you're almost 100 on the battle pass. Nice. Super Liz and I, says Winter, play the seasons together. We finished the track a while back and are taking a break until the next season. Didn't bother chasing the achievement this time. Nice. So yeah, the achievement reward this year is a flare. Out of curiosity, does that affect anyone doing the meta achievement or not? Like, last year was a tractor, but I still wanted it. I still have some Chevin tokens somewhere. Oh my gosh, me too, actually. I have like 2 Chevin tokens. There was like a weird little puzzle with a dance floor or something like that. Oh, here's what I need to do. I need to go right here. I need to pay attention, Grandma SWTORista. Okay, we need to go to Alderaan. And we're going to use the Heroic Quest Traveler. I'm just a lonely level 75 with max valor, and only food for content I have is dynamic encounters. We need ranked PvP back. Oh my gosh, real Zykin. Wait, if you're level 75, you wouldn't even be able to play ranked PvP even if it existed. I don't want to hear about it. Is a Chevin a hatchback from the 70s? Oh my gosh, that's a solid name for a car, a Chevin. Not a Chevy, a Chevin. Zykin says I'm almost 90% on Hoth and Tatooine. Oh, you're working your way towards the mounts. Nice, gotcha. Gotcha. I really want the mounts, but I have been trying not to burn myself out on dynamic encounters, just kind of playing them very casually here and there. I finished the video about them, which I'm very proud about, but I need to go back and update some more of the text guides. I also really need to look into any hidden achievements and stuff like that. I keep forgetting to go do a deep dive on that, and then I keep running into like family issues, then plumbing issues, and now computer issues. Oh. The game seems like it runs okay with reduced RAM. The game seems fine. To be fair, I am running on... I turned it down to medium settings. I'm not entirely sure if that affects RAM or not, as I think that's very CPU heavy and graphics card heavy, right? But I am noticing when my computer is doing certain things, like when I'm trying to switch scenes in OBS, it looks like it's going to crash. Woo! Your graphic, they are blobs. This is only medium settings. I can turn it down even more. We can be blobbier if we wanted to. We can be even blobbier. I believe in you guys. But yeah, my computer crashes partway through. I'm on it. I'll talk with Mr. SWTORista tonight about what graphics card I need and stuff like that. We'll compare Amazon and Micro Center prices, and then, you know. Game doesn't use a ton of resources except when starting up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't call me lovely. That's weird. Hey, Savan. Chevette was cooler. Is Chevette a car? Chevette or Cheval? Are these two different things? Do they just have... Oh, this car is so cute. Uh-oh, here goes. This car is so cute. Oh my god, it's adorable. I assume they're not considered safe to drive anymore, right? Because this little guy's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Okay, so a Chevin is not anything, right? That's apparently a Chevin. What about a Chevelle? That's a horse. Oh, a Chevelle is also a type of car. This is a good-looking car. This is a like Ochi Mama car. But the Chevette is freaking adorable. You guys, do you know my dream car? It's a death box. Savannah says, Swtorista, do you PvP and is it worth it? Yes, I actually PvP and I started PvPing again after a break because PvP seasons are something that I really like. I'm going to put some more information in chat for you. But it's very casual and I find it very fun and there's some really good rewards attached to it, which is a big motivator for me. Oh my gosh, I want a Chevette. Okay, you guys, my dream car that I want so bad. If I win the lottery, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting either a Fiat. Yeah, I want a little Fiat. I want a little putt-putt car. I want a car that's my size. I want this one. A Fiat 68 Gran Turismo. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is not a real car. I'm pretty sure this is a video game car. But I want a little honk honk. Can I start a GoFundMe for a little honk honk? What's the other one that's itty bitty, tiny, whiny? Not the Fiat. There's another one that's really a Mini Cooper. Thank you. Good guess. Look at you, Robin. You read my mind. Well done. I want a smart car, but they don't make them anymore. Smart cars are complicated. That's what I really wanted. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, Mini Cooper's so cute. It's so putt. Oh no, it's so tiny. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. That's my if I win the lottery car. I may be getting a car eventually. Right now, me and Mr. Swtorista share a car. He now works during the evening. We are in a location where there's not... Public transit's good for some things, but very useless to get other places. So he works during the nighttime now, which works out well because I can just, you know, have the car whenever I want during the day, as long as I bring it back for him. However, in the future, if life circumstances change, I want a Mini Cooper. I'll have to get a car, but I don't think it's going to be a Mini Cooper. Those are kind of expensive. Did you guys know I almost bought a Mini Cooper from Zach? Zach from Canada. We couldn't figure out a great way to get it here, but otherwise I would have bought his Mini Cooper. I know his smart car. Yeah, so the Chevin event, I'm trying to remember what else it had. It had those freaky Chevin guys. It had some really cool rewards that you can now get other ways. So the rewards are no longer at all unique. There's a bunch of other ways to get them these days. There was a puzzle with a dance floor. There was a speeder bike thing. Does anyone else remember anything else from it? We'd have to go like look up an old archived Dolphy guide or something like that, you know? Oh, does she not want to talk to me? Oh, she just disappeared. Bye. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Tell me what I need to know. I had a friend who used to have a Fiat 500 and another who had a Mini Cooper back in the 90s. Yeah, they know what they like. What is this Geo Metro? Is Geo Metro a baby car too? Oh, it's kind of cute. Okay. Is this a sedan? The sedan version, take it or leave it. It's basically like every car in the 90s. But these little topless versions, oh, that's so cute. Yeah. I don't think I'd want a car with no lid. Because in California, like 90% of the season is fire season. So I'll have my windows rolled down and it's just like smoke billowing into my car. You could restore a 1980 Yugo. Let's see, what's a 1980 Yugo? I'm pretty sure that car is probably not legal, whatever it is. Okay, this little guy is pretty cute too. I like him too. But I do need a car that I'm actually legally allowed to drive in the United States. I'm not sure that applies. Mini Coopers aren't very reliable. My sister was interested and read the owners end up paying a lot in maintenance. Right, that's why it's my dream car if I win the lottery. Then I have all the money I need to maintenance that car. Yugos fly? They had that one Yugo that flew off the Mackinac Bridge? No for Swtorista? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Don't get a car that can fly. Nissan Micra. What I'd really love is one of those little, okay, but it's not cute. It just looks like a smaller car. There needs to be some stubbification. This one's kind of cute, but too pink for me. What are those Japanese trucks? There's a name for them. These little guys. A K truck. A Kai? Kai or K, I'm not sure. This is my real dream car, but these are not. Oh, my bounty's gonna escape. The Volkswagen Bug was my original wish, but I think they don't make them anymore, or they aren't as cute anymore, the newer ones. Don't quote me on that. I'll look it up real fast. Hang on. Volkswagen Bug current? Yeah, they're not as bugified. They're not as cute as like these, or like even the old Bugs were pretty cute from the 90s. But these ones just kind of look vaguely like normal cars. Like whatever this, I don't even know what the hell that is. The E-Beetle? I don't know. So, but right now we basically bought a car that's very easy to repair and very common, which winds up being good in the long run a lot of the time. My bounty. No, my bounty. A guy I work with restored one from the 1970s. It looks awesome. Oh my gosh. I literally know nothing about cars, to be clear. I used to work at a car dealership in their marketing department, and I honestly couldn't half the time tell the difference between a sedan and a hatchback and a crossover and all that, which is hilarious because I worked at a car dealership. I was so proud the other day. I took my car through the oil change for the 3rd time in my life, and I remembered how to do everything. And I took my car through the car wash for the first time this year. Yeah. Mostly not my car. It's mostly Mr. Swtorista's baby. Hey, Roth the Jarn says Friday. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Thank you so much. What's a Seat Me? What's a Ford Pinto? Ford Pinto, I recognize that name. Ford Pinto. Oh, yeah. I love these type of cars. This is the type of car I would never take good enough care of to actually want to get. I also really like of modern cars. When I used to work at the car dealership. No, that's not the right one. Not the Charger. Maybe you guys can help me name the car. It's very long and kind of squarish, kind of rectangular shaped, and it came in a very bright purple. I think it was a Ford. No, it wasn't a Ford. It was a, not a Chevrolet. Does that even, Chevrolet even exist anymore? Challenger? Oh, yeah. I think this is it. This is like the modern car. That's like, ooh, ah. Very expensive, though. Very expensive, and I couldn't tell you anything about the reliability, but I wouldn't assume it's very high. Okay, what is it? We're looking at the Miata. Mazda Miata. We're looking at baby car. Oh, okay. This is just a sports car, though. I told you, if I win the lottery, I'm getting a Fiat 500. I'm not getting a sports car. What about an Audi Q3? Are we car shopping? No, I want more obscure tiny cars. Get out of here, you people with your normal cars. The new Beetle is out of production, too. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Urkel's car. Oh, Urkel. You spelled Urkel wrong. Oh, my God! That's what I want. Oh, it's called the Isetta. I saw you put that in chat, but I didn't know what it was. This is my absolute dream car. This is essentially a smart car, right? I'm GoFunding this car. Where is this even street legal? Who knows? What's this little cappuccino? Suzuki cappuccino. Oh, this one's adorable. This is for like rich men, though. Rich men with a tiny car. This is for me. No, I don't want a DeLorean. That's a big car. I wouldn't fit in that driver's seat. Oh, let's see. Where am I going? My bounty's gonna get away. No. I'm sold. I'm sold on the Urkel car. Done. Let's see. Let's take a look at this weird little honk honk. Polski Fiat 126. Yep. Thumbs up. Probably not street legal, but thumbs up. Would accept as a gift. You could almost became the owner of Mater from Cars. He'd need some scrubbing. I'm sorry. I don't want a rusty car. I don't want an old rusty car that's gonna fall apart the second it gets wet. But I don't hate it. I don't think I need a tow truck for anything though. I wouldn't mind a truck for like to put stuff in the back. But only a little truck. I like baby truck. Baby truck? I don't know what baby truck is called. I hate the big trucks. I had actually caused some terrible damage. No, what's a baby truck? What's a baby truck called, like in real life? This is not what I'm looking for. Oh, what the hell is this? Is this a real car? 2024? Oh, Top Gear. Wait, is this a real car or in a video game? What is this little thing? Weirdest EV ever. WTF. I agree. What is this weird little guy? What is this? Is this something like you can actually get? Buy. It's a quadricycle. Is it even legally a car? Why is it only 7,000 euros? How do I get this? Toyota Tacoma. Is that a baby truck? Baby truck has a back. No, 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 no. No, no, no. This is a huge monstrosity. Okay, look. Ram 450, whatever. I had to drive one of whatever these freaking trucks because the rental place didn't have anything else in Canada and only had trucks. I chose the option, just give me whatever car, because every time we did that, they would just give us like a crossover or sedan or hatchback or a van or whatever, you know, big whatever. But they gave me this freaking stupid truck and I had to go in a parking garage spiral turn. No, but it was not like this. It was like super tight. But kind of like one of this. Kind of like this. But it was like 5,000 too tight. And I scraped. This happened like earlier in the year. And I scraped the entire side of the truck. I knew I was fine. I didn't want the truck. They didn't give me any other option. I knew I would be fine driving on the road, if not happy. But I didn't know I would get stuck in this super tight parking garage, super tight turn. It was like, oh my God, it was just the worst. It was like this, but with a truck. I'm not even 500% convinced that that truck could have fit in there in the first place. So I scraped the entire side of the car. I didn't damage the integrity of the car, if that makes sense, but there was a huge paint scrape and everything, and I returned it and ran away to the United States. I can never go back to Canada again. Sorry, Canada. Thank God for insurance. Oh my God. Okay. We need to have some discussions, you guys. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Okay, the Scion IQ is like the realistic version of what I want. I don't want the realistic version though. I want the I won the lottery version. What about the Honda Fit? That's just like a normal freaking car. Reliant Robin, please check. That's just a normal car. I won the library. I won the library. I didn't just get a promotion. Whoa! What's this guy? Why does he have 3 wheels? Is this a real car? He's so cute. Does he fall over or is he even more stable because he has 3? Oh, does he have 4 wheels and one's hidden? No, he has 3. He's so weird and cute. The Shriner's car. Let's see. Shriner's car. That's from a TV, right? Oh, these guys. No, it's not from a TV. These are not street legal, though. These are for parades only. Enjoy a Mini Cooper and pretend to be Mr. Bean. Perfect. Oh, my gosh. You guys have such great suggestions here. But I still didn't figure out what is the little... No. This is not a baby truck either. This is a massive piece of garbage that I don't need unless I actually worked on a farm or something, you know? Get a Segway. I already have an electric scooter and I quite like it. Okay. Smaller truck hold. Yeah, like this little guy. Or like, oh, that green one. These ones. I guess just a classic pickup. Because they're so small. Like, they're so small in comparison to what you can get now, but they still have a whole trunk that you can put all your crap in and you can put all your wood. Apparently that's the only thing I want to transport is I want to go to Home Depot and buy wood. And I want to go to... there's so apparently really far away, like 4 hours away from where I live and like 2 hours away from where I often visit on the weekends. There is a landfill, and you can go there and get free or extremely cheap stuff that they've cleaned off. And I really want to go there, but I wouldn't be able to take anything home. Oh, Lord Kazavet says, I have an Audi A3, a small compact, but still spacey enough even for me. Right, even the compact cars these days are a lot better built, so they have more space inside. A Datsun truck. That sounds right. Hang on. Datsun truck. Baby truck. Yeah. This is exactly it. This is exactly the truck that I'm thinking of. That's the one. That's the one. That is the one. That's what I want. Okay, we had some actual questions over on YouTube. Richie says, I'm thinking about getting... Sorry, Richie, I'm very distracted by cars today. Richie says, I'm thinking about getting the Master the Fight bundle with the 6-month subscription price in there since it has cartel coins and dies in there too, but I'm not in love with these dies. Should I wait for this one to expire and hope the new one comes out? So how far in between, if anyone happens to remember, how far in between vaguely was it between the Firebolt and the Starbolt? Honestly, it felt like quite a long time. Oh no, they were quite back to back, weren't they? But we have no idea. We have no idea. I really can't give you any advice on that one. Like, I assume you're asking, like, you don't want to buy this one if another color that's coming out you might like better. I would say don't worry too much about the dies. Honestly, they are just like a little bonus reward to me. If you like the color of the mount, the golden yellow mount, then that might be okay. And in short, if you're planning to buy 6 months of subscription and you're planning to buy man, I killed that thing fast. And you're planning to buy cartel coins, it's a good deal. However, I assume why you're asking is because you don't want to buy this one and then be like, damn it, I don't want to buy the next one because I don't want to pay for a year's subscription up front because that's kind of ridiculous, you know? So cute. Suzuki Cappuccino. Oh, so cute. Thank you guys for telling me about all those adorable, weird little cars. It's a Daihatsu. Because I actually do quite a bit of Daihatsu. Unlike most people, I actually could make use of a small truck. I like moving stuff around. I like going to Home Depot. I do woodwork. I do scrap work, you know. Oh, this is... it's so cute. Oh, halts production after admitting it faked. What? Is it not a real car? Oh, but it's adorable. Oh, so cute. Those cars are barf? No. Do you know what they are? Hang on. Do you know why I like those cars? Let me show you. I finished my bounty, so I can show you. Those cars are adorable in the same way that a Blurg's adorable. They're so ugly. They're cute. Oh my god, this one's especially ugly on medium graphics. Look at that. Oh, so sweet. So if anybody has any of those cars that we saw today for sale super cheap in Southern California and it's fully functional. But right now the main reason I don't have a car is not necessarily because the car itself would be expensive, because I could get something cheap that just, you know, it functions but it's not fancy. But insurance can add up really fast. It is cheaper if it's an older car, but like to be paying monthly for something that I don't super need all the time is not... I'm fairly frugal. Okay, so I need to go back to the fleet. Because apparently I need to spend all my money on plumbing, right? Be me. A car's a car. I don't care. No. I want a Daihatsu. Do you want to look like a 90s Jackie Chan movie star? I mean... Who doesn't want to look like a 90s Jackie Chan star? Listen. Yeah, I do. Inner Demon Slayer, of course I do. Why wouldn't I? What if we just get you a shell for your scooter? Oh my god. Okay. It needs to be street legal, whatever this car is, which 90% of those cars we looked at were not, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure most of them aren't California street legal. as adorable as they were. So I do need to make better use of my scooter, but there's less safe places to ride it here than where I used to live, which makes me actually kind of sad. It's literally, I have not ridden it since we moved here. I don't really want to sell it though because I like it so much. Daihatsu with a pink paint job would be lovely. Oh my gosh. No. Are we doing a full custom paint job? Oh, because I won the lottery, right? I can get whatever I want. So I can get a Daihatsu and old. Daihatsu old. Not new. Old. No. I'm getting so many results. Is it Daihatsu? Is that the brand? And I need to be more specific from there. Okay, yeah, Daihatsu old truck. Hijet. Daihatsu Hijet. I like that one, yeah. Hijet. Probably not how you pronounce it. That's okay. And we need to paint it pink to orange ombre. We need to like, oh my god. Yeah, like this. It needs to be like this. Apparently, JapaneseNostalgicCar.com website blocked due to riskware. Oh my goodness. I need this in my weird little Daihatsu. If you won the lottery, why are you getting a car? Just move somewhere walkable. I wish. I don't even think winning the lottery would allow you to afford that here in California. There's a few places I know that are fairly walkable. But it's in the end, it's California. Unfortunately. Duochrome paint that depending on the light changes color? Hell yeah, sure, why not? But can I also have it be multiple colors in the light? If so, sure, let's go. Daihatsu midget. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was a type of car. Oh, that is the name of the car. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently I do have a limit of what I think is too ugly. And this is it. This is not even ugly cute. That's a no. That's a nah. You won the lottery. California is not limiting factor. You've got the world. Okay, am I like... I'm not divorcing Mr. Swtorista just because I won the lottery. We actually picked this location to be near his family. Hey, G-Pain! Hi! Nice to see you. Okay, so I think I can do... I can't do another bounty on this character unless I wanted to do a Kingpin, which I totally could. Why not, right? Is there any Kingpin? Hata. Yeah, let's go to Hata. Let's buy the Hata bounty. Hata. Hey, T-Pain. Hi. So, I kept saying to Mr. Swtorista after we had our terrible, terrible expensive plumbing problems, I'm like, and we were having some little family tiffs, I guess you could say. I was like, are you sure you don't want to just move to Tahiti with me? And my husband's like, we couldn't afford that. And I'm like, yes, we could. Just quit your job. You wouldn't even have to work. We could afford it in Tahiti, just on my salary alone. And he's like, I don't speak any other languages. And I'm like, but we could learn. So no, probably wouldn't be moving anytime soon. Not too far from his family, at least not yet. I'm so glad I can't get a driver's license as Pat, and I'm free of those concerns. Wait, Pat, why can't you get a driver's license? Don't you drive a forklift? For your job? Question mark? Oh, I bought the wrong Kingpin bounty. Hang on. Or did I pick up the wrong Kingpin bounty? Just a second here. Yeah, I just was randomly clicking buttons instead of actually paying attention. Okay, so I need to fly to Hutta with my legs. There's no fast way to get there. Travel. Lord Kazis says, haven't played since summer, and now my World of Warcraft sub is ending. And in the meantime, I like SWTOR as an off MMO. What should I get excited for? I mean, like, new since summer. Hey, Lord Kazis. I've got some great news. So, update 7.6 came out. And that's definitely new since summer, since I came out earlier this month. I'm really bad with dates. And update 7.6 has a really cool new feature called Dynamic Encounters. And I just put a video about that one out. Sonia Fila. I mean, that's a really cool looking car. Is it real or is it concept? This doesn't at all fit into my weird little putt-putt ugly cars. But it's certainly something. Like, it's very sleek. It kind of reminds me of a Cybertruck, though, without the angles, which I don't know if it's something I like. SWTOR dynamic encounters. It's pretty cool, though. Oh, here we go. So, like, I just put this out. And you know what?
Sorry for interrupting. Oh! Isn't that annoying?
Rude. Rude. No. Rude. Don't want it. Skip. On the basics of Star Wars. Let's show out dynamic encounters. Dynamic encounters are a new type of scheduled time quests on different planets in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Some of the funny ones include carrying baby tauntauns up hills, advertising as a gonk droid, and launching Gamorreans into a Sarlacc pit. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to find dynamic encounters and why you might want to run them. Dynamic encounters currently only take place on Tatooine and Hoth, but more planets are going to be added in the future. You can see planets that have dynamic encounters available on the galaxy map. They'll have a symbol of a yellow down arrow with a green-blue diamond in the center. There's also a similar symbol which represents planets that also have hidden chain invasions, which are similar to dynamic encounters. When you click into a planet on your galaxy map, you can even see which encounters are active and how long they have left. Once on the planet, your mini-map will now display nearby dynamic encounters as diamonds. When you roll over them on your mini-map, they'll give you more information like how long they'll last. I also like to use the bigger world map to see all of the diamonds on the entire planet, so I can pick and choose which dynamic encounters I might want to play. Dynamic encounters can reappear on the map every 15 minutes, so on the hour, 15 after, 30 after, and 45 after. So if you're looking for a specific encounter or want to see if there's any new ones, that's when you'd want to check. There's two reasons why you might want to play dynamic encounters. The first is they're on lower level planets and are considered lower level quests, which means they can be a fun and interesting way to level up once you get to planets with dynamic encounters. If you're a longtime player, there's even a legacy perk you can unlock that gives you extra experience from dynamic encounters. If you're max level at level 80, dynamic encounters each reward 50 tech fragments and 3 conquest commendations, making them a good way to earn tech fragments even compared to the group content in the game. At a low level, you just get XP. Whether you're high or low level, there are a bunch of cool item rewards that you can get from dynamic encounters. First off are the achievement rewards, and they're the ones I'm most interested in. If you complete the meta achievement, the overall achievement for Tatooine, and separately the Hoth encounters, you'll get a mount. There's the Desert Sand and Frozen Peaks mounts. These mounts are nothing very interesting when you look at them, but they have a very unique feature. You can use them as pet mounts. They are one of the first and few mounts in the game that allow you to have your pet ride on the back. These meta achievements are no small task though. To get them, you need to complete 125 encounters total on that planet, and each encounter do it at least once. And since they appear on the map randomly every 15 minutes, it might take you a while to find them all. In addition, the encounters themselves do have some randomized rewards. There's also 2 really high quality armor sets that are only available as random drops from dynamic encounters. The Hidden Chain armor set only drops from the Hidden Chain invasion encounters, and as far as I can tell, the Electric Gaze armor set only drops from champion enemies in dynamic encounters, so the ones that have a star beside their name. There is also a few unique rewards that are randomly rewarded from the quests themselves. There is an adorable little baby Lothcat pet that you can only get from dynamic encounters, and there's a rare chance of getting it from completing the quest. Why are you doing that? Why are consequences? And why are you so cute on Hoth, and currently only Republic side, but hopefully they'll fix that soon. When you complete any of those quests, you get a little bag at the end of the quest, and when you open it, it might have a cute little kitty inside. There's also a new mount that you can get from Under Fire, Snipers, and Tal's Orders called the Everglade Zackegg, which is Imperial only. There's also a fun dynamic encounter called Snowcap Delicacies where you can get a decoration. Dynamic encounters are a pretty simple concept. Head to the planets that have them, look on the map, and run over to the nearest one. You can even run from encounter to encounter. Don't forget to use your quick travel when it's useful. But with over 100 quests between Tatooine and Hoth, and more likely on the way, dynamic encounters should give you a new way to level and a fun thing to explore at any level. I hope you enjoyed this video about dynamic encounters. If you want to show your support for guides like these, visit SWTORista.com/support. And if you want more videos about your favorite games, Star Wars The Old Republic, to show up on your YouTube homepage, subscribe to this channel. As always, may the Force be with you. So there you go, Lord Kazisvet, yeah? I hope that helped answer some of your questions. And yeah, Ekimenu? Eki, I'm glad you got it working. Yeah. So good news, Eki. Don't mute the stream. Don't press the mute button. But if you if you don't want to hear echo and you don't want to listen to me, if you happen to have Chrome, you can always mute the tab too. And yep, after 4 hours, you'll get the awesome, adorable little purple Volptilla mount. And while you're here, you can check the or bookmark this page, whatever, the drops inventory, and it will tell you your progress. And very, very, very important for Eki. Eki, make sure you link your SWTOR and your Twitch account before you press the claim button after your 4 hours are done. Because if you try to claim it before linking your accounts, it just goes like into the ether. Oh, Firefox can mute the tab. Chrome can mute the site. Perfect. Either way, it works. Just don't press the mute button on the stream itself or it might not count. We had, oh perfect, your link. Yes, have fun. Enjoy your little purple Volptilla, and thanks so much for swinging by to say hi too. I'm glad you got it working so you didn't have a double echo. Hayden asked a really good question. God, this music is creepy. I'm going back to some dances with Revens. Hayden said, any story news? So Hayden, lucky you. Actually, hang on. Let me read that again really fast. So they're probably not... no. Oh, okay. So update 7.7 will be the continuation of the story. So we're currently update 7.6. Update 7.6.1 will have the next galactic season and will kick off in the first quarter of the year. So currently galactic seasons 7 or whatever we're on right now will be running until February 18th. So the next one will be sometime after February 18th, but in the first quarter. So between February 18th and March, the last day of March, whenever that is. And then update 7.6.1 will be sometime after that. However, very important caveat. That's when they are shooting for. However, if the voice actors video game strike is not over, they're probably going to have all of the same issues that they currently have right now, and one of the reasons the story wasn't released. So if that doesn't change, then they can't do anything about it. That means the story can't continue, at least with all the voice actors as planned, you know? Lord Kazis says, how many socks did you get for Christmas? Enough to last you a year? Oh my gosh. I got the most cute socks. They're not quite socks. They got me fuzzy slippers with little grippies on the bottom and freaking cactuses. I really appreciate doing the gift exchanges with Mr. Swtorista's family. They tend to generally actually like listen and pay attention and stuff like that versus just kind of getting random generic gifts. And it's like kind of upsetting, like when I don't manage to find the perfect gift for them, just because the gifts they get for us are so awesome sometimes. Like these are from his parents, so sweet, such a nice gift. Like exactly, toe socks. No, Nasasu, get out of here. Those things are weird. I didn't get any other socks for Christmas though. I'm pretty sure his family asked for Christmas lists. And I'm pretty sure I wrote, please no more socks, because I have so many from previous years. I also figured out I have a really weird habit about Christmas socks and sometimes similar clothing for Christmas. I will put them brand new in a bin under my bed, and I won't open them or use them. And then when I'm having like cleaning day, I will go in that bin and I'll be like, oh, look, a bunch of brand new socks. And it's like a second gift all over again. I got brand new socks. Yeah. Normalizing pajama streams since a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Damn Skippy. I'm dressed. Oh, I also got this. Ooh, something is attacking me. I asked for a blue sweater, and I've asked for a blue sweater for the last like 5 Christmases, because one time someone got me a blue sweater and I was very happy with it. And I've asked for a blue sweater and gotten a blue sweater every time. Ah, good. SWTOR. I'm glad you figured out how to link your account. Yep, just SWTOR.com, my account, and then there's a blue button that's something like link Twitch account. Yeah. Surprise socks. Waha! What am I doing? Release bounty seeker probes. Oh, I like this part. Hey peeps, is there a limitation preferred on multiplayer content? Hey Demon, you asked earlier and I replied to you in chat. I was just very slow. By the way, if I missed your guys' questions, feel free to ask again. A lot of the questions got lost in us talking about baby putt-putt cars. Teammate says there's another voice actor strike. I didn't know. Yes, so this is different than the original voice actor strike. This is one that's been around since the summer, I think, and it's very specific. It's very specific related to video game voice acting and the video game studios, and also very specifically related to AI and like wanting more protections from AI. I like to hide brand new socks throughout my house at Christmas so I can surprise myself with surprise socks all year long. Oh my gosh, Captain Stinky! That's not quite what I do, but that's amazing. I'm not the only one who likes surprise socks. Do you guys want to see the funniest thing I got? It's the cutest, but also the funniest. Oh goodness, right there, right there. Ow. Okay, so my mother-in-law is very good at shopping for deals. Like, she finds really awesome deals. And she often buys Disney-related gifts for family because she has access to the Disney employee discount store. And she also has a Disney employee discount. And sometimes those things can be combined. So, she was at Vegas. She was in Vegas. They were actually doing paperwork stuff. It wasn't even a fun trip. And since they were there, the paperwork took a whole hour. They went to one of the outlet malls in Las Vegas. And by the way, if you're ever in Vegas, that outlet mall's quite cool. Like, it's quite worth the shopping if you like brand name things. If you don't like brand name things, not as worth it. And so they went to the Disney outlet store, one of the few Disney stores left in like the world, and apart from in Disneyland, you know. And she also got to use her cast employee discount there. And so she got me, she knows I like bags and cute bags like Loungefly and stuff like that. And oh, am I gonna get stuck? Am I gonna be able to get back up? Oh yes I am. Ah! She got me this. Oh my god, it's so freaking cute. It's and it's little baby Yoda, and it's like not colorful and childish, which I really like. Even though I love baby Yoda, I don't like things that are like anime cute. Look at him, it's so cute, right? And it's his fluffy. It's like little fluffy stuff. Ah! And I was like, what is this brand? Petunia Pickle Bottom. Oh, I've never heard of that one. It kind of looks like a Loungefly bag, but not quite. Not quite. They tend to be a little more cheesy just because of the style. And I open it up and I'm like, oh, it's a lunch bag. Oh, it's got like the padding on the sides or whatever it's called to help retain heat. Oh, cool. Thank you so much for the lunch bag. And she's like, oh, I didn't even know it was a lunch bag. I just thought it was super cute. And I'm like, actually, yeah, it's fine. I like it either way. I can use it either way. It's a lunch bag. And I was like, I've never heard of this brand before. Petunia Pickle Bottom. That's such a funny, silly little name there, right? Apparently my sister-in-law knew what this was because she knows all Disney things. You're supposed to put frogs in there? Heck yeah. Frogs for eating. And what was funny is that Petunia Pickle Bottom is specifically focuses on bags that are cuter to carry your baby stuff in. And this is actually supposed to be a bottle bag. Oh, Winter's like, I know what that is. It's for bottles. That's why it's a lunch bag, and that's why it's so cute, because it's not really a lunch bag. You can use it as a lunch bag. It's not quite a diaper bag, though they sell that. It's for bottles, like baby milk. Yeah! So when I looked it up, I was laughing really hard in the middle of us like opening presents, and I explained what I'd found. And then everyone was just joking that his mom did it on purpose, and his mom is really chill. She's not. They would very much like some grandkids, but they're not pushy about it, thank God, or I would be very angry. But there's a lot of jokes there. Cold drinks on your hike. Cold milk. Did I win? Yes, I did win. Oh, my companion died, but who cares about him, right? So yeah, I have a bottle bag now. She's sending you hints, right? She is well aware that we wouldn't take hints very kindly, especially not at Christmas. So she was like apologetic. And I was like, no, it's fine. It's super cute. It's really funny. But I really like it, yeah. Ector says, earlier there was a mention of the level 80 implant vendor in his quest. I just got 55 out of 100 on said quest from one flashpoint in the Coruscant weekly heroic mission. Right. And that's why I say for the implant vendor, the big blue Twi'lek and his little robot, go pick it up right away at level 80. Even completing Conquest will get you like 1/3 of the way there, and Conquest is fairly easy. Hi to you too. I like the little forks that should show up. Hi. A subtle hint. How does it happen that when I play BG3 it's like 3 a.m. I go for like 15 more minutes and suddenly it's 5:20 a.m. Yeah, Pat, I have that problem too. When I get really into something, this time goes goodbye. It is totally a time machine. You're 100% right. Kazis says, let me make sure I'm going the right way. Kazis Vet says, another off topic. I'm slightly drunk. Thanks for sharing that important piece of lore. Everyone asked what cool things you got for Xmas, but what was the thing you were most excited to gift someone to see how they react? Oh my gosh. Kazis Vet, I am always super like, I really like gift giving. Especially when the person's not as interested in like basic brand name stuff, if that makes sense, right? I'm like, if you want an expensive bag, go buy it yourself. I don't want to buy it for you. Sorry. Demon says, am I the only one whose family doesn't give gifts on Xmas but on New Year's? I've heard of that before. Is there a reason behind it? Like, why do you guys do it on New Year's? I've definitely heard that before, and some people open them the day before. Oh my gosh, I have a bunch of expiring items. I should probably go pick those up before they get deleted forever. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. We're near the GTN, so we might as well do it now. So I'm super... Oh, it's a tradition for Greece. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we don't really have that tradition here, though I've heard of a few people do that, you know? Mr. SWTORista is a little hard to gift shop for. Especially because we share our funds. Like, his bank account, my bank account, all the same thing. There's no splitting of stuff. It helps there because we make vaguely the same amount of money, and we were both poor when we first met, so very easy to combine our finances. And so when I buy a gift for him, I'm also buying it from my own money, so it gets kind of weird, and because he can also just go buy it for himself. So I always try and get him, rather than expensive gifts, things that are he couldn't just buy otherwise or wouldn't think to get otherwise. So I got him the silliest thing. So he is the most fashionable boy ever. His favorite type of shoes are Crocs. Not like necessarily to wear out of the house, but like around the house, he's like, hell yeah, Crocs. Sign me up. So I was like, he doesn't care what they look like because he is just wearing them around the house, right? He's not too worried about. These are amazing. Why is there Shrek clogs? Why is there Jolly Rancher clogs? But he likes the shape of the Crocs and that they're kind of squishy, you know? And so I was like, I might as well get him a color that's less expensive, right? Because like, who cares if he doesn't care about the color? So the least expensive ones that I could find are kind of amazing. And I was dying laughing. I went to Amazon, sorted like cheapest to most expensive. These are Nerf Crocs. I was so excited to give these to him, and I'd been whispering to everybody that we met, like any friends and family. He'd be like, what were you whispering about? And I was like, nothing. I was whispering to them that I got him Nerf Crocs, and these Nerf Crocs, they literally have a spot for a bullet. That was bought for a bullet, and they have these stupid gibbets with the Nerf stuff on them. It's Nerf Crocs or nothing. It literally says it's Nerf or nothing in the bottom of the shoe. They are so dumb. And his favorite color is orange, so I was like, this is amazing. So I got him these. And they were the least expensive. Oh, here we go. See, they were $28 or whatever instead of $40 to $60. And then I also got him... a set of 2 basic Nerf guns. I don't even know which one I got him. They're something kind of like this. And so I got him a set of 2. And so he was like giggling about the Nerf shoes to start with. And then he opened that up and immediately him and his brother started shooting each other. And there was like a Nerf battle in the back of the house. So I don't know what we're going to do with them now. I'll probably put them away for later or donate them or something. But it was great to recapture some of their childhood, because basically they essentially had like the whole arsenal. They had the whole arsenal, and they were actually pulling out like different Nerfs. Like they pulled out I don't know how to zoom in. They pulled out a little pistol, and they had like a Nerf Tommy gun see-through. Oh yeah, they had whatever the hell this is. I have no idea. No. It's more like this, but see-through. Like this, but see-through. It's kind of a crazy thing. It was like a Tommy gun, except all the way see-through. But yeah, they pulled that out and they handed it to one of our other family members, and they were like, pew, 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 pew. Yeah. So yeah, that's that was my most gift I was most excited to give to somebody. I'd been holding that secret in successfully for like 3 months now. I also have another gift that I'm giving to him. And I'm very excited about it. This is going to be his birthday gift, and I also have to keep it a secret, but I can't say it because sometimes he can hear me. I think he's sleeping right now, but I'm not sure. I don't want to ruin it. I am so happy that I successfully kept that Nerf or nothing shoes a secret, that I don't want to risk that dopamine rush when I do manage to give him the other one. But the other one is once again something it's partially something that you have to make. So yeah, I bought the bits and pieces for it. So what is the other objective for Kingpin bounties? Objectives. Bounty contract Tatooine, but I'd have to go on another character, yeah? So let me just hop around. But yeah, if anyone had any questions, feel free to copy paste them if I didn't manage to answer them. So there was a question about group content between free-to-play and subscriber and preferred. So free-to-play players and preferred players cannot play operations at level 80. Just stop. Full stop. They can't run operations. So if you want to run operations, you have to actively subscribe. Hang on. Let's see. What character do I want to go on? Do I have one that's close to 80 that I want to level up? Oh yeah, this one's practically 80. Let's go there. Hey, Smuggler. Nice to see you. Hi, thank you. Thank you so much. Nerf Crocs that actually shoot Nerf gun shoes. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Cassisvet says, wasn't there an operation pass before? There was. They don't really exist anymore, though. They got rid of those. So if you want to do operations, you have to be subscribed. And then otherwise, there's not a huge difference in group content between free-to-play, preferred, and subscribed. Free-to-play players can play all the types of group content. They can play Flashpoints, Veteran Flashpoints, Master Flashpoints. They can play PvP. They can play PvP seasons. They can play Galactic seasons. They can play World Bosses. They can, like all of that stuff is just fine. Hang on. They can play Galactic Starfighter. I need to do Tatooine, I think. Yeah. Cool. Yes, ops are super cool. And that's one of the things that they want you to subscribe to play. They want it to be an incentive because they do have to pay their bills, However, there are some minor differences, and the differences usually have to do with what rewards you get. So I think in Flashpoints, I don't remember for sure, but I think there may be a difference in how many rewards you get. Like, you can only get rewards from 3 bosses. I don't even know if that's still the case. Right, we're just talking about group content right now. There's plenty of non-group content related restrictions for sure. And for Galactic Seasons, for example, we kind of consider Galactic Seasons group content. You can only claim the top half of the track if you're not a subscriber. Both Galactic Seasons and PvP Seasons, I believe you get points slower, so it'll take you longer. Even though those aren't directly group content, they're very tied into it. Let's go talk to my bounty contract person. I want to drop the heroic quest though. Am I close? No, I accidentally passed it. Whoops. Last thing, I got my first subscription for my reader's review of free-to-play version on our local gaming web. Then some EA rep from Czech contacted me, gave me a sub, and it became preferred. Then subbed on and off when needed. Oh, that was very nice. That was very nice of them. That's very strange. I've never heard of anything like that before, but that was nice of them to give you a subcode after you reviewed it. Synotic says, I've not played for about a year or two, gotten back into the game recently. What would you recommend for best XP for leveling up new characters? Great timing, Synotic. Did you know that double XP is literally running right now? Like right now? Let's see. Double XP. Double XP is currently running right now. And if you go into the Double XP event guide that I've linked for you in chat, there's a different guide on that same page called How to Level Up Fast. And basically you can combine all of those separate tips with Double XP. And that's Double XP is till January 2nd, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Make good use of that for sure. I think there's also a video version of it. Demon Slayer says, my biggest flop was buying a sub right before exam period. Oh no, that's a bad life choice right there, isn't it? Don't do that. See, I think I have some. Oh no. Oh, I do have a couple of these I can use. Cool. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me what I need to know. And I also linked for you Demon Slayer, the free-to-play preferred and subscribed guide. If you scroll up just a bit in chat, just a bit up. And that has more information about the very more specific differences. Oh, you got the Loth Kitty, Wolfie Momo. You got the freckled Loth Cat. Congratulations. That's so cool. I want him. Little cutie. Absolutely. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm a healer. This doesn't bode well for me. I don't think I should be a healer. I will stab things and hope for the best. I don't even know if I have all my DPS abilities on my bars. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Do I have any AoE abilities at all as a healer? Oh, not looking good. Not looking great here. That's okay. It's fine. We survived. Hey, but where's the guy I killed? Is he like in the wall and I can't loot him? Rude. That's okay. We'll find someone else. Find someone else to interrogate. Give me all your money. That's right. Hand it over, shady character. A good thing to do for Galactic Seasons if you don't want to sub all the time. Yes, this is a very good tip. If you don't want to sub all the time, is run it on free to play until you get to the last level and then subscribe. And you can pick up the previously awarded sub rewards. Yeah, I like that it's retroactive if you do it that way. So nothing gets wasted if you did want to sub in the future. Synotic says, I will for sure check it out. My main MMO is Final Fantasy. But SWTOR is something I've played on and off with my friends for years, so it's nice to get back into it. Oh, nice! Yeah. Final Fantasy is quite different than SWTOR, but has a lot of similarities. I was playing it a while ago. We finished the main free-to-play story, basically, and then I decided I want to try something different, so we're playing Worlds of Warcraft right now. For anyone familiar with it, we're currently working on Siren's Island. I have like no idea what's going on because it's coming out actively and there's bugs and stuff like that, and I'm just kind of running around following my friends. Are companions taking damage when we are mounted now? Is this a new bug? I often dismount with a dead companion. Oh, Baradin. It's not that they're taking damage while you're mounted. It is just simply a bug that they sometimes die when you unmount. And I don't know what's causing it or if they're going to fix it or... I assume it has something to do with the new companion mount, but I don't know any of the details, if that makes sense. It's pretty. I just assume that they tripped and fell off their bike, you know? Assume that's what happened. If you need an in-character reason. Ekiminu says, I really hope they retroactively add a bunch of the older mounts so your companions and pets can ride with you. I'm very curious to see what they do with this. I'm sure first they wanted to see what are people's reactions to the new type of mount. The reactions have been very favorable, and the mounts work a lot better than I would have expected, which is really nice. Sure, they have some bugs, but they're something very new to the game with the potential for a lot more bugs. But, like, you can have almost all of your companions on the bikes, and I was quite surprised about that, like, that to start with. And you can change your pets and companions while you're on the bike and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know about your companion, but you can your pets for sure, which is something new that they had to add, and I was excited about that they added that functionality, and, you know, just generally excited about it. Okay, so let's see. These little diamonds are so distracting. My brain knows it needs to finish the bounty contract that I'm currently working on, especially because it has a timer and I already failed it the first time because of that. But the little dynamic encounter events are so like, I really enjoy them to the point that I just want to, like, bolt away from this quest and go run them. Preddy says, seeing the active companion next to us on a bike is liked by players. What a revelation. Right, it's been something that's been asked for a long time. But I think their reception was really, really good. Like, really obviously good. Like, I haven't, like, not only have I not really seen any, like, wah about it, but I've also seen people, like, being actively really excited and enjoying it. So that's super cool. So what I don't know is whether they want to take that opportunity to make more new mounts, or if they want to just take existing ones and add the side mount and sell them as a separate mount, or I don't know. And the reason I don't know is because them taking all of the older mounts and adding retroactively a companion sidecar or whatever, it doesn't make a lot of sense financially, I don't think, because they'd rather make a new one and sell it, or take an existing one, add a sidecar, and sell it as a new one, right? Kazis, slow down your drinking and go drink some water. Go drink some water. Okay, we're heading out to the desert to go murder. Let's see if I can switch at least to a DPS style. Do I have one? Oh, I don't even have one set up. DPS. Combat style. Concealment? I know how to play concealment. Oh my gosh, lethality. Do I not have... Oh my gosh, this character's name is Lethality, and I don't have a lethality spec set up for him. I don't know what to tell you about that. That's certainly something there. That's pretty embarrassing, actually. Now that I say that. Where's my little knives? I feel like I'm missing an important ability on my abilities bar. The little knives that you can throw. Here it is. Noxious knives. Oh, I do. I have it. I just had it on a keybind. Yeah. My massive inventory of animal mounts need a companion slot. That one, I also have a lot of questions about that. So if you're riding on a Varactile, my favorite type of mount, where the hell does your companion go? Where the heck is that gonna go? I mean, they could technically, I guess, add a second saddle in the back behind you, but they're just gonna slide right off. In his belly. Yeah, that's right. So World of Warcraft handles this in a very interesting manner. So in creatures that it doesn't make sense to have a second character necessarily on top of it, for example, when you're flying on a dragon, some creatures you can ride mounted beside, and others, if it doesn't make sense, they make a little mini version of the creature. So like a little baby dragon will fly along beside it, or a little baby zeppelin will fly alongside the big normal size zeppelin. I don't love that because you can't see the other person. That's for not even for companions though. That's for people. It's for people. But yeah, I guess they would really like they'd like you to buy the new things, or subscribe to get to the new things, or play the new content to get the new things, you know. But like the Desler Turbo, that one's perfect for having a slot. But at the same time, the Desler Turbo is one of the oldest mounts in the game, and it kind of doesn't look anywhere near as good as the new mounts in the game. So I don't even know if they'd want to retrofit that specific one in some of the older mounts because they're so low resolution texture compared to everything else, you know? They wouldn't want to, like, why would you spend time on that when you could spend time on making something more awesome that looks cooler? I don't know. Like, obviously, I'd love to shove my companion in every single mount in the entire game, but is it worth it for them? I don't know. I have a Sith Pureblood Consular around level 20. Is it worth it to start from scratch to get the lore from the first couple of planets? I mean, you can also always go backwards until you start, like, the later expansions. You can definitely go backwards if you want and go explore and find anything you missed along the way. 2-person mounts and vehicles would be nice, so it's possible to give someone a ride. I bet you they've got it on their wish list to do. However, I don't know if it's an easy thing to do. Even World of Warcraft, who's been at this a while and has multiplayer mounts for a long time, there is still all kinds of funky stuff that happens with the multiplayer mounts. Like, sometimes we'll get dropped to our death. There's often a lot of lag-related issues or, like, internet connection-related issues. There's a lot of finickiness about, like, you have to give permission to allow people to go into your car to start with, and not only is that kind of hard to figure out if you're not familiar with what buttons to press in the first place, it also bugs out sometimes. So, like, the fact that they got companion mounts working is pretty freaking awesome, but it doesn't necessarily mean we'll get double player ones, but I love it. I love it, yeah. Now imagine if a companion would show up on the Bantha mount too. I feel like they could fit on the Bantha. That would be so cool. A Bantha definitely has space for multiple people. Dippin' don't do it. Hello there. Been watching your guides on and off for many years. Thanks for your insight and news updates. Hey there, Dippin'. Thanks so much for swinging by live to see that. Appreciate it. Yeah, just put out a video about dynamic encounters. What's going to be the next video? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I know I want to talk about some of the new stuff, but I don't know exactly what. Maybe new augments? Kind of want to talk about the new augments. Maybe I'll make a video about that. I've been writing so many guides lately that I don't know. It can be hard sometimes to pick which ones are the best ones to make into videos, because I can, like, write 7 guides in a week if I really want to, and none of them require, like, a ton of research. Some of the guides, they're short, but they take, like, a really long time. Like, the augments guide was not a fast one to write. And so sometimes I can write up to, like, 7 guides or finish 7 guides in a week, but then I can only do 1 video, and even that I'm, like, exhausted after it, or, like, it doesn't get done or whatever. What am I doing? I'm going to the bounty. So I have to kind of pick and choose which ones I even work on. And, like, I wish I could make as many videos as I make everything else. Animal companions could also be used as mounts. Wouldn't that be fun, right? Val will ride alongside. And the weaponry of the vehicles could do damage? No, no, no. You're changing the game up. This is Star Wars The Old Republic, not Mario Kart. Not Mario Kart. Oh, Jedi Maestro over on YouTube said, wait, what did they do with companions and mounts? I haven't noticed anything different when I played a couple days ago. So yeah, just to be more clear about what the hell I'm talking about right now, sorry. Where's the mailbox? Right now they have a special promotion where if you subscribe before January 4th, you get a free version of the new and first of its kind mount, the Miram Cicada. And the Miram Cicada is really cool, and we're all super excited about it because it's the very first mount that you can get that allows you to have your companion beside you. So I don't know how well you can see because my... Sorry, here we go. Sorry, I can't super zoom in. But I've got my companion Quinn right beside me as the Imperial agent right now. And a large chunk of the companions fit. Basically anything humanoid will fit. Like poor T7 is a no-go. But Lana Benico, absolutely. Oh, do I have to kick him out first? How do I kick him out first? Oh, I have to dismiss him. Sorry, I'm fine. I'm fine. See, all this kind of stuff working is quite cool. Because this stuff, you couldn't really do this before. You couldn't switch companions on a mount and stuff like that. There are tank vehicles. Wouldn't it be nice to not just fire the cannon for show, but for real? No! No! Only murder! Only murder! Only murder with lightsabers and guns. I cannot Swtorista cursing. She's just too cute for it. Nope. There's plenty of bad words. What's the swear jar at? 99? Oh, no. What's the lore regarding the helmet in the background? Did you make it yourself? Oh, yeah. No. Okay, so that's... Okay, so you see on the side of the screen here, I've got the Ask Questions helmet. That is just... I needed to pick some colors for my website and pick an avatar for like my social media accounts. And I picked a really cool screenshot I'd taken of my character in some red armor with the radar helmet. And I just like it. I just like it. There's not really any lore behind it. It just kind of became the mascot, I guess you could say. However, the helmet behind me, oh my god. Oh my god, let me turn in this quest because I'm going to show you the whole website that it comes from because it's such a cool story. Such a neat story. So in short, there is another player. His name is CJ, I think. Having a brain fart right now. And he makes these for a hobby, but I believe may now do them for a living. And he runs a website called Galaxy Props, and it's so freaking cool. And he gave this to me live at a convention. He was able to give this to me, and he made it for me and painted it for me and 3D model and printed it for me. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. I was like blown away. So he said, I really like your videos. I especially really like your videos about like favorite Mandalorian armor, favorite trooper bounty hunting armor, because it gives me a lot of inspiration about what type of helmets I want to work on. Like, look at these are so cool. You need some graffiti trooper helmets. Oh my gosh, this came out nice. And so he does custom 3D printing, and he also makes a lot of helmets for cosplayers. So not ones that you can buy in the shop, but like custom ones that are ready to go to be painted based on the shape that they want. He even has a HK helmet, Revan helmet. So like these are so cool to me. Like it blows my mind that there's SWTOR things in real life that somebody made in general, you know? So that's where the helmet came from. What's funny is he actually didn't have a radar dish. Like you can't, I'm not sure the specifics, but he basically printed it so it had a slot, a hole to put in the radar dish, right? And so I was like, you know what? I want to finish this sucker off. So do you know what this is? This badly painted piece of circle with a radar shape on the inside. It's a mini frisbee. Mini frisbee on a piece of pipe with a rotating little bit that I found and glued together and painted really poorly. So yeah, that's my helmet. That's so cool, right? I can't get back there, but that's okay. Ooh, that's okay. I'm all plugged in, so I can't roll around too much. Okay, did I finish all my bounty contracts? I think so. So I'm getting there on the achievement. I'm not really in a rush. I'll do Lair of the Mountain Queen on Monday, probably. Yeah, I'd like to do that. And let's see, how's the meta achievement going? I've got 84 out of 100 weekly seasons objectives done, and I have all the way to February 18th. And then I also need to just finish a few more bounty contracts. Not a few, quite a few more actually. Like 6 more kingpins and 13 more normal ones, but that's fine. I can even finish that all in the final week if I really wanted to rush it. We have a question from a player named Snowline who's looking for some help. If anyone could post any answers, that would be awesome, either in YouTube or Twitch chat. Snowline asks, does anyone have a solution to the resolution change freeze? Cannot get it fixed. Reinstalling does not help. Haven't found any good solutions online. Snowline, I'm so sorry. I feel like I've vaguely heard about that, but if you've already done your Googling to try and find it, then I don't have any other suggestions, especially because it's not what I'm experiencing, so I can't troubleshoot it myself. Gesico says, what new races do you want to be added to the game? I actually don't have any specific races I think would be worth adding to the game right now, because the really popular ones that were missing were the Togruta and Nautilin. Togruta because of Ahsoka, Nautilin because of like Plo Koon and stuff like that. I don't think there's any others that could be added that fit the parameters. And the parameters are things like they need to be humanoid shaped. So no Gamorreans and no Ewoks. They have to have kissable lips. So Rhodians are not really high on the list. The only one I thought that might be kind of cool is the Jedi Master Nostral one. Plo Koon. Oh, did I say Plo Koon earlier? I meant Kit Fisto, sorry. But they said there's a good chance they probably won't add that because all of the Plo Koon people, having a brain fry, I always forget. Keldor. All of the Keldor. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Help! Help, Darren Shen! Why am I dying? Am I not wearing any gear? Or am I just weak? I might just be weak. Holy guacamole. You might need heroic moment just to get through the normal ads here. Or am I like wearing level 20 gear or something stupid like that? Oh my gosh. Oh, War came down the stairs. No. No good. Arcanian? Right, Arcanians are just basically super pale humans, so they wouldn't be really that different. So what I think they're focusing on right now is I think they're focusing on the graphical changes. They did a bunch of changes to the way the character models are textured and lit. We'll see what happens with that, because some people are unhappy with the changes. There might be some adjustments in the future, but maybe, if we're lucky, we might get more additions to the current species. That's, I think, what I'd like the most. Oh, I need to go... I always get lost here. I need to go into the kitchen. And then I need to go down the stairs. But I have trouble finding the stairs. So maybe it's... Is it through here? Cannot do that while fighting. Maybe. Hopefully. I had a whole bunch of problems last time I was playing this too. I was getting super lost. Loud! Loud! Oh, I should shoot the guys that aren't attacking me first. Versus all the random ones that are not attacking me. Good plan, good plan. Right, Voss are super tall. They've mentioned that in the past that they'd like to add Voss, but totally different height. Deveronian could work. They just wouldn't be able to wear helmets, right? That would be pretty neat. So my guess is that they want to add a lot more colors and stuff to the existing species. Like, for example, Purple Twi'lek. Purple Twi'lek would be highly coveted. Purple Twi'lek would be very popular, but because they're making so many changes to the existing graphics for characters, it doesn't make sense to even look into that at all until after they figure out that, and maybe figure out a more efficient way to do that than they have now. And every time they do add more stuff like that, it sounds like because each one is like each color of Twi'lek is a different texture. It's a different graphic. It's not like a different actual color, like for example the dyes on the uniforms. So every time they would add a new color like that, they'd have to add a whole new graphic to the game, and that increases the file size, and people already like complain about the fact that it's 50 gigabytes as it is. Oh my god, I went to go, I was checking out the memory on my computer, and I was like making sure I just had normal files, read, write space available, whatever, and World of Warcraft takes up double SWTOR space. Oh my god. It's literally double the size. So right, so what I'm hoping is, like, what would be really cool is if they really figure out, whoa! I almost got knocked off. This puppy, didn't I fight this puppy already? I did. But I had to restart this part of the chapter because I walked away from it. Oh, mistakes were made. What I really think would be cool, and I don't know if this is what they're aiming for, but they might be with the lighting changes and stuff. They might be aiming for having the colors be independent. So for example, when you have your armor, the colors are independent because you can put all the different dyes in it, and they can introduce new dyes in the future, and each armor set is not its own graphic for every different dye. Unlike the unlike the characters, as far as I can tell, the character skins and stuff like that. So that means maybe if they get everything right, you could have a purple Twi'lek, or a light purple Twi'lek, or a slightly darker purple Twi'lek, or your Togruta could have a custom mix of colors instead of the preset ones, or like the human skin tones could go as light or as dark as you want, or you could have Arcanians and they wouldn't need a whole new texture. They would just have some slightly tweaked numbers in the background, which wouldn't take up more space except for their like tattoos, and you could choose their tattoo colors, and you know, just on and on and on and on, cool stuff like that. I converted from PC native to Steam today and had to uninstall native to install Steam. Native install is over 70 gigabytes. Okay, so it's only 50 at the end. It's only 50 at the end, but it needs X amount of space. Steam actually also needs that space, and if you don't have extra space available on your computer, even if you have the required 50, it will tell you can't. I know this because I have encountered this myself. Haha. Can I sneak past these guys? No, I was hoping. Oh no, I need to switch to be a not a vanguard. Oh no. Oh, I almost made the same mistake as I did last time. Okay, I need to leave the chapter. Hopefully it'll save my spot, otherwise I'm just doing this all over again. So I was trying to figure out what was going on with this chapter, and I've come to the conclusion that I think this chapter is either broken in that potentially sometimes you can't get the waist and bracers from it that you're supposed to get, or you do get the waist and bracers at the end, but they don't show up in the quest. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet, trying to help out Snowline. I honestly got no suggestions at all. I'm not even super familiar with that specific bug at all. Some species need more different faces and hairstyles. Absolutely. Cathar. Right, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if they were all a little more interchangeable? And something else we'd really like, I'm sure, is tattoos. And tattoos could be potentially a part of a future update. So I think I'd rather them, like if I have a choice, not that I do. If I have any choice, I'd rather them focus on those type of things rather than adding a whole new species. Purple Twi'lek, 2025, you know? Let's see. Oh, I don't even have an offhand. My weapon doesn't even have any stats in it. How am I not completely dead? What is going on here? Oh my god. How am I succeeding at this at all? Oh my god. I don't even have a weapon for running it as a gunslinger. Okay, hang on here. Oh, this is... I would say this is embarrassing, but I swear to god this happens on a regular basis. Oh my goodness. There's like 3 helmets that look like alien species. I can only think of one, the Twi'lek one. Is there another one? I know there's a Twi'lek helmet that only fits good on a Twi'lek, but it doesn't make you a Twi'lek. They should do some cleaning of data like many MMOs did, deleting now useless types of content and so on. There's probably not that much in here that takes up a ton of space that isn't being used anymore. Because like most of the textures, like you can go almost to every area in the game. Only a few have been quote unquote lost, and they reuse the textures later on in other areas, so you can't delete them. And all of the armor sets in the game, a majority you can still get, or they have a look-alike that uses the same texture. And I think they'd rather just make them more accessible than delete them. I don't know what else you would delete. I'm not sure. I know one thing that takes up a bunch of space is the is the movies that you download, the trailers, which I always thought was funny. Let's see, can I at least find a weapon? Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to go the GT? Okay, so here's some basic gear. All right. Here you go. Here, at least we can put some like items into the slots. yeah. Oh, good. Here we go. Here. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Awesome. Fantastic. Put this here. Oh, still don't have it offhand. Did it not manage to come out of the bank? Or did it get lost into the ether? Potentially got lost into the ether. Hang on. Oh, I think, oh, here it is. Yeah, I just didn't get taken out properly. Okay. All right. Hopefully, cross my fingers, hoping it will put me back where I was and not backtrack me. Fingers crossed. Oh, Eki says, I realized after logging in with Steam the first time that when I removed PC native, it deleted my character preferences file, so I have to log into each to recreate my preferences with 6 command bars. Okay, so first off, just use a unified one. Make one and use it on all of them. Second, however, you can totally copy paste them over. If you didn't like completely delete the old file. SWTOR Steam. Do we have a guide on how to do that? I don't think I have a guide on how to do that. But I've totally seen people suggesting how to do that. I'm looking it up real fast. Oh, I don't have a guide on how to do that. However, copy SWTOR files to Steam. User interface, question mark? Okay, so here's the Steam, where the Steam ones are located. But I can't remember how to find the old ones. They'll be like in a folder, but the hard part is finding the folder, right? Oh no, I have to start over from scratch again. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I could do it a 15th time. I know. I'm just gonna take my really ugly armor and I'm gonna leave. Thank you guys so much for joining me for the stream today. We'll answer one more question before we go. Anyone know what month they usually have server transfer sales? Hey, they're overpowered. They don't have them regularly. They usually only have them when there is a change to the servers. They don't really like putting them on sale, and they don't really like you changing servers. They'd like you to stay where you are. So they very rarely, if ever, put them on sale in the first place. We're gonna go say hi to... Who are we gonna go say hi to? Who are we gonna go say hi to? Look at this. Have we met this person before? No, we haven't. She's got such a cute setup. Let's go say hi. We're gonna go say hi to Cat Ketty. I have not met this person before, but I hope you guys enjoy. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. Oh, Sigma. Hey, Sigma. I'm so glad it was useful to you. Bye. See you guys Monday. Bye. Sorry for if there was a few questions I didn't quite get to. Bye. See ya. Have a great day.